Wednesday, everybody. Uh, 2 o'clock. We're going to give it another minute or two, let a couple people jump on. And then today we are going to draw some minions. I have Jackson here with me. He's feeling better, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. You ready to draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah.
Yep, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
There we go. All right. We'll just give it a minute here or two, let people jump on, and we'll get started. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to give it one more minute. Thirty more seconds. Pencils up. Pencils up. Ready? We'll get started here in a second. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So here we go. So today we're doing minions. I'm sure everybody at one point has seen a minion. So they're just a big rounded off rectangle. So let's go ahead and start that. Start the body. All right. You go straight down the sides. Down there. Across. Try to flip this over. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be changing a lot of these lines anyway. We'll be adding arms and feet and the overalls. All right. Got it, Jackson?
Yeah.
All right. So now we know the minions have the one that we're doing has the single eye in the center.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and start a little off the top. All right. Now we're going to add a nice circle. Draw it light. And then you can darken it up once you have a good shape. All right. Or you can take a cup and trace the top of the cup. All right. So there we go. You got it, Jackson?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So now we know that they have goggles on. So we're just going to make a little oval right there. And that's how it'll connect to the goggles. All right. Like a little pill right there. And then we're going to add the strap. Now come a little bit past, all right? Go a little bit past his body, and then make a center line. And again, go past the body, because we want to make it look like it has a little dimension to it. And you just close those off, just like that. See?
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll go back later and we'll erase those little lines that we don't need. All right. And on the other side, you don't have to put the little pill, and just put the strap in. All right. And again, go a little bit past the body. Your center line in.
I got a perfect line.
It looks fantastic, Jackson. Great job.
Right down there. That was making the
Perfect.
body.
There. All right. So now, because we know that this is a goggle, we have to put an inside line. Okay. I'm just going to draw all the way. Just going to trace that circle line all the way down and around. Go ahead, turn the paper if you need to, guys. Nothing wrong with that. You just want to make sure that you have a good circle inside. All right. So we're going to finish putting the rest of his eye in. So we're going to put his little, got a little lower eyelid. So we're just going to make a curved line. Okay. And the way to make sure that you're putting it evenly is go by your lines in here. All right. Okay. Now we'll put his eyeball in. Not about that big. There you go. Looks good. That's where we're at. And we'll put his pupil in. Now what we're going to do is, again, you're going to just follow that circle line. But then up here in this top corner of his eye, you're just going to put a second little circle. Just like that. And basically what that is like if you look at somebody's eye, sometimes you see a little reflection of light, a little dot of light. That's what that is. Okay? All right. Now, our minion has some hair up top, so we're just going to make some lines. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. Okay. All right. Now, the goggle around has, like, if you see, it has like little rivets around the edge. So we're just going to put those couple little bumps right around the edge. One there. One here. One there. And then one right here at that little pill there. Okay. How we doing, Jackson?
Good.
Looking good. All right. Now, we know how minions talk and talk and talk. So, obviously, we need to get a mouth on there. So, right underneath here, I'm just going to put a little happy smile line. All right. And then after we get that line in, we're going to wrap around. Wrap around. Just so he has a nice open mouth smile there. Okay. All right. So now let's give him some teeth. So all you have to do here is you're going to put a little line there. I'm going to put a little line here and a little line in the middle. All right. And then where you put those, you know what? I'm going to fix this. I'm going to add another one. I don't want them that far apart. I'll go there. Then we'll just add another one here. Okay. So then you just do this. You just make a little line underneath it. All right. Same thing here. A little curve. Another line underneath. Same thing. Now bring this one up. This smile's going up. Bring this one up. This smile is going up. Same thing. And then we're going to put a little line here underneath and make a little diamond in between where his teeth are. Okay. There's a little smile there. Looks good, Jackson. How you doing?
Good.
Good job. All right. So we can't leave him running around naked, right?
Yeah.
So what do we need to do?
Make his overalls.
That's right. So what we're going to do is a little bit lower than his mouth. I'm going to make another slightly curved line. All right. Doesn't have to go all the way to the edge. All right. There you go. That's good. And now we're going to bring it, going to kind of make a rounded corner, all right? And bring that down in a little bit. Point it towards his inside there, towards his belly. All right, same over here. All right. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do the lower part here. So you're going to bring that out and go past his original body line because they're a little chubbier on the bottom. So we're going to bring that out a little bit. All right. Bring this one out. Same thing. Little past where you drew the original body lines, and then trace that down to here, and just connect it, just round it and connect it to where your original bottom line was. There you go. Now here we want to make it look like their bellies are a little bit bigger, so we're just gonna make a little curved line just like that, and do it on both sides. And again, don't worry, because we'll go back and erase a lot of these other lines that we don't need. All right. So let's give them some pockets. All right, just do that. Do one over here. Now we'll put the straps on the overalls. So let's make a button first. All right, let's make a round button. And do it on both sides. A little X in there. It looks like they're sewn in. And then I'm just going to make a line past that button and do it on both sides. Then you're going to take it out. Go just past his body line again. Same thing with the bottom. And just past his body line. And then bring this down. Again, this little thing here will add dimension to it. It makes him look like he's more round instead of square. And I'll do the same on the other side. All right. So this is where you should basically be now. All right. Okay. Now we have to give him what?
His arms.
That's right. I'm going to give him some arms. So right under the suspender here, all right, all you're going to do is come out a little bit and go right down to about the pocket. All right. We'll come over to the other side, start at the body line, come down. This arm's a little longer on this side, so to come a little bit past that pocket. All right. We want to make the arms basically look even on both sides. All right. They look even. Okay. So now we're going to put just a little round cuff here. We'll do that on both sides. That's where his gloves are. Okay. Now we're going to put just another little bump like that. Just on the inside, just like that. And put it on both sides. All right. Hands are easy. 3 fingers. All right. All you have to do is come out and go 1. Oh, let me move over a little bit right there. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Simple. All right, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Come down. 1, 2, 3, and here we're just going to put a little bump like his hands curled up. All right. You good, Jackson? You got it?
Yeah.
All right. What's the last thing we need on here?
Feet.
We need some feet. So all you're going to do here, all right, is make a couple little lines. And make another line over here. Bring that one in a little bit. Go there. Go there. Close those off. Now I need some shoes. Shoes are easy. All right. Just want to put a line there. And then here you're going to go and then come up a little bit and then round it back down. And put a line in. Just put a heel of the shoe in. Do the same thing over here. How you doing, Jackson? Doing good?
Yeah.
Everybody following along here okay? All right. So now there's a couple other small things that we have to add. So we have to add the stitching in our minion. So all along the top and the pockets, we're just going to add these little dashes. I'll make it look like it's stitched in. Do it on here. Come down here. Still have to draw his front pocket, which has his Groot emblem. There we go. All that. Our little dashes in, feet, hands. Right. Okay, now to finish it off, we'll put his little pocket on front. Well, this will be a little tricky. Okay, not the pocket itself, but putting that logo in there. Go ahead and put your pocket in. And now you got to draw the circle inside that pocket. All right. And then you're going to make the top of a triangle. All right. And you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. You're basically going to draw a diamond in the circle. All right. And in the middle of that diamond, you're going to draw another small circle. All right. And then you're going to put a line right here. And now all this outside, everything outside the diamond, you can color that in. And then on this inside, color the top part of that circle in. But then you have to leave a little white line right there. I'll show you. Just so it looks like a G for what?
Well,
Root, exactly. Right. And don't forget our little pocket stitches. Those go all the way around. There we go. And you have our minion. What do you think, Jackson?
it looks
Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. So now I can go back and get rid of some of these other lines that I don't need. Oops. All right. And then, as traditionally, I will go back and I'll ink it. We'll ink it, we'll color it, see how it looks. I'm going to use a thin tip marker, black marker today for this one. How do we do, Jackson? Here's Jackson's. Good job. Looks good, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you like drawing that?
Yeah.
How are we doing out there, guys? Still following along? I know this one has a lot of detail. And again, I know I've said this before. The nice thing about going over it with ink is any little mistakes or anything that you've made, you can correct when you're using ink. I think this is actually my first time drawing a minion.
That's interesting.
This is the part that takes the longest. Just getting that logo colored in. See? That looks a little better. All right. So we're just about done inking everything. While I ink stuff on here, it's usually a good time for you guys to go back and fix anything. If you feel like you made a mistake on something or messed up, now is the time to go back and touch up all those little things. Just like the inking. The inking covers up a lot of mistakes. Those little rivet bumps in. Go. Do that center eye. And remember, you have that little circle in there too, so you don't want to mess that up. Top of his head in. We're going to put his hair in. All right. So that's all the inking. And now, always after I ink, I can go back and eliminate any of the pencil. Oh, see, I saw one thing I forgot. Forgot his button. I'm sorry, we got a little issue with the camera here. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm just going to move this camera up a little bit, I think. Give me 1 second. That's a little better, I think. Okay. So we know that minions have black shoes, right? So we can just go ahead and I'm just going to leave a little shine on that shoe there. Right, like that. And do the same on the other side. Minions have shiny shoes. You know. What color are their gloves? Black?
Black.
Yep. So go ahead and bring those in. Same on this side. There we go. We can do their goggles, which we know are silver, but for our drawing, we're going to use gray. when you color with marker, you have to make sure you don't want to go in all different directions. You want to make sure that you stay in the same direction, so that way it doesn't streak as much. Okay. All right, what about his overalls? What color is overalls?
Blue.
Overalls are blue. I think we can go with this one. I think this is a good blue. Let's see. Let's flip this. What do you think?
Looks
That
good.
looks good? All right. That's a good blue, right? You don't want to color in his little buttons. And again, it's about going in the same direction with these markers. Like you can do that just to make a line for yourself. And then for the most part, we go in the same direction. There we go. And we only have what, one color left, right?
Yep.
What color is that?
Yellow.
Yellow. We got yellow right here. This is called canary yellow. You know why it's called canary yellow?
Why?
Because it's yellow like Tweety Bird, who is a canary. Okay. here. Go. Just top of his head. Oh, and under here too, right? You gotta get that part. Don't want to forget that. There we go. Minion. Did you have fun, Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's our minions. All right, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we will be doing Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. Okay? All right, guys. Have a great day. Have fun. It's a beautiful day out there. So if you get a chance to get out there and take a walk, do it. It's beautiful out. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.